How Lil Nas X spends his millions. Old Town Road was one of the biggest songs of 2019, hitting top berths in Billboard's hip-hop, country, and Hot 100 charts and becoming the fastest-selling single to earn a certified diamond distinction once it sold 10 million units. Almost overnight, Lil Nas X was a success, earning 2 Grammys on the strength of Old Town Road and raking in more cash than he ever thought imaginable. Naturally, Lil Nas X is making up for the lost time, so spend he does. Today we'll be talking about how Lil Nas X spends all his millions. Kingpin for a night. The Nas man claims that the first check he received from his label was spent celebrating his newfound success with his family at a bowling alley. The level of the extravagance wasn't clear, but he did say he had a rather big family. And since we're shooting for ridiculously expensive things here, let's focus on excesses. According to various posts on Reddit, the average cost of renting a bowling lane is about $30, and the average number of lanes at a venue is about 24. Say he rented the entire complex for a night and factor in 4 hours for the party, the total cost would be roughly $2,880. Make it double if he paid for food and beverage and round it off to $6,000. Sneakers. And how does Lil Nas X like to deck out those bipedal dogs of his? When it comes to sneakers, he loves those black Air Jordans, which can go for as much as $265 a pair. However, Lil Nas X also has a taste for Vans skate, his that break the bank with a price of $120, Nike Air Max 97s that carry a price tag than more than $1,000, and if in splurging mode, he could go for the Tom Sachs X Nike Mars Yard overshoe that could set him back a couple thousand. Maserati for Billy Ray Cyrus. Lil Nas X is not above sharing his success with a few of his buddies, including Billy Ray Cyrus, whose contributions of a remix of Old Town Road fattened the young rapper's bank account even more. Billy Boy's reward? How about a spanking Maserati Gran Turismo worth roughly $130,000? Maybe it was a planned marketing endeavor for the video documenting the gift-giving scene. If that was the case, it could be seen as an investment to squeeze more success out of an already lucrative tune. Jewelry. Some musicians like to wear so much gold they're prone to suffering from curvature of the spine by the time their career is done. As Nas X likes to bling himself in style, naturally he goes to a high-end designer to make sure he's seen in the shiniest paparazzi lights. That's why King Ice is his fave spot for wearable accessories, including chains that run up to $500, pendants costing in the neighborhood of $200, and gold watches that hit the $400 mark. If they're good enough for Cardi B and Chanel West Coast, it is a must for Nas X to wear them as well. Casual wear. Everyone knows that being an overnight superstar is really hard work, which is why Lil Nas X loves his downtime. So when he's in casual mode, he makes sure he's still dressed to the nines. Take a look at his jackets, which come from such designers as Fear of God at Barney's, New York, and Missoni, and range from between $1,500 to $2,000. The rest of his apparel includes his choice of high-end pants from either Marni, Michael Kors, or Gucci, running from the expense gamut from around $500 to $1,100. Shoes are a bit cheaper than the likes of Clark's Originals and Birkenstock at around $150. As for his tees, well, the dude ain't sharing. Prices on those are only available on request. Cali Mansion. Lil Nas X purchased his first home, and what a home it is. The Old Town Road rap and country artist paid $2.35 million for a new home in Sherman Oaks, California, which is a pretty sweet starter home for a 21-year-old. Originally built in 1950, Nas's 4-bedroom, 4.5-bathroom home might not quite qualify as a mansion at 2,580 square feet, but it is fair to call it a starter mansion. It's surely as well appointed as most bigger celebrity abodes, featuring high-end finishes and amenities, including a master suite with a large walk-in closet and a private balcony. A sliding door opens onto a custom master bathroom that has marble tile, a freestanding tub, rain shower, and double vanities. All of the other bedrooms are en suites with their own bathrooms. There's also a gourmet kitchen with an oversized island, as well as the top-of-the-line appliances that include a double oven and wine refrigerator. Other interior features include a fireplace, built-in speakers, a finished garage, wide plank hardwood floors, 12-foot ceilings, and what the listing describes as a secret room. There's also a spacious yard that includes an exterior bathroom as well as a deck and hot tub, while the fence yard offers sweeping views of the surrounding hills with the city in the distance. Charity. There's nothing ridiculous about these expenditures, but it shows Lil Nas X can be just as charitable as the next person. A case in point is his donation of $13,000 to help a Georgia youngster get funding to treat a severe case of Lyme disease. Even more recently, Nas X opened his fat wallet and bought his fans dinner. He did this in March as the COVID-19 curve arc shot to new heights in the US. His gesture allowed folks hunkering down indoors to order in, rather than brave the pandemic elements by going out for meals. It helps to keep your fans alive. So this brings us to the conclusion of today's video. Let us know how you liked the video on how Lil Nas spends his millions on the comments below. Till then, hope to see you in another video.